So the Constitutional Court Jamaica ruled the SOEs between 2018 to 2023 unconstitutional, and there are 2 persons in Jamaica happy about that, gallivanting all up in your face, government, and they are the PNP and criminals. I mean, they have common goals there. Can you believe? And I guaranteed, because the people in Jamaica, in relation to the areas that these SOEs were implemented, they were appreciative of that, based on the high crime rate in our country. That is a state of emergency unto itself, because we have to admit, a country that is recording over 1,500, 1,300 murders per year back then has to be a state of shock, a state of bother. That's something what we have to understand. We have one of the highest homicidal rate in the world. That is a state of emergency unto itself. And if the court does not rule it, then I'm sorry. And as I said, it's only criminal are gallivanting are happy about it, and the PNP. Why? Why are they happy? You see, Jamaica, these persons are in gated communities who are making these laws well protected, and they do not understand the horrors that we face in certain volatile areas where danship, gangship are run and a rule. Because the PNP, I'm gonna say the PNP over 18 years did not do nothing for the security system in Jamaica. The justice system was whack in relation to tackling criminals. You know, we have stations where broke down. We have stations where doesn't have any vehicles. Nothing to beef up security did the PNP put in place. You can look at the budgetary spending each year in relation to security. And now we are seeing like the strong emphasis in relation to spending in our country's security. Andrew Holness, the Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness, came out and admit that he did not have the proper tools, the proper equipment to tackle these criminals, these gangs. Back then, a lot of persons thought that he had lost his mind, but he had a plan. He had a plan, Jamaica, and he used the SOE, to ensure that he have certain control in relation to the whole criminal activities, and he beef up the security of the country. Fleet of vehicles, new police station. The numbers for the security force beefed up also. So the implementations of those SOEs, it work in complementarity to a better security system for our country. Now our country is much safer, and you can see it in the numbers. You can see it, murder gone down to 40%, the first in almost over 30 years. So yes, the SOEs was significant, and just like what Tom Tavares Vincent said, I want you to hear, guys.
What I want you to do is just remind me of my words. Let me see if I want to apologize. Remind me of them, man. Talk, let me hear.
No, I will answer.
Yeah, man. Talk, let me hear what you say me say.
According to the Senate President, and this is from Luke, quoting you on the 20th.
Senator Golden Campbell.
You have asked for it?
I want to hear what is said, what is report that I said. Talk it, let me hear.
In the loop, November 26, 2021. According to the Senate President, the upshot was that, and it quotes, 3 unelected members of this House, square bracket Senate, have voted against this resolution. No account has been taken of the elected representatives from Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, all of whom supported the states of emergency. And he wants every citizen of Jamaica and those overseas to take stock of the situation, where 5 men voted against a resolution in a scenario where crime was making citizens' life a nightmare. This country needs to revisit this provision because it flies in the face of everything.
Hold on a little bit. Read. No, man. Read the last part again. Hello, please. Senator Morgan, all of you, I'm asking you to allow me to deal with this. I don't need any assistance. Read the last part again. Read the last two sentences again. No, Senator Bunting. Read. Okay.
Mr. President, you
Senator
cannot dictate
Bunting.
to me how I make
Well,
my
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something without fear. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something without fear of hesitation or reservation. I stand by every word I said. Every word I said. Because were it not for this government, were it not for this crime strategy of this government, the crime would be out of hand. And I stand by every word that I said then, and I stand by it today. So if you want to continue, continue.
So tell Bunting who lead the charge, man, who literally go upon his knees and bawl and beg for divine intervention when he realized that the security force could not tackle these gangs and did not have the balls to hack. But Dr. Holness did it. So yes, Jamaica, in relation to the PNP and the Constitutional Court, we just want the government to know that we understand as a Jamaican citizen, we understand the urgency for hack, and the SOE was the best thing that ever happened to Jamaica, so we could have beef up with security to tackle these criminals. And it's so sad that what the Constitutional Court rule of it, the PNP is like jeering and happy about it. And I am sure, I'm positively sure that the criminals them are happy about it. The gangs them are happy about it. So why do the PNP and the criminals them have one thing in common? But here's a message to all these gang members and killers, criminals. The security force that was there 10 years ago under Bunting, under Peter Bunting, is not the same security force now. So try to look, but remember saying I can get chalk out if you never try to tackle the security force, and if you never try to take our lives we no can create from our country, the country's resources. We have something for you know. We're not playing with it now. So the Constitutional Court can rule anything they want. You see, we the people of Jamaica back it because we want a better Jamaica. We don't want a country where have one of the highest homicidal rating of the world. You're crazy? Where we are put on travel advisory. You're crazy. Let me tell you about a story. There was some ticket show where a lady win first place. A lady win a vacation to Jamaica, and when like the hostess of the show like check the whole issue as it relates to the crime and violence. Back then, they literally cancel it just to show you that yes, we did have that state of emergency. We did have it. So we don't care what the Constitutional Court wants to say. I don't care what the PNP wants to say. We don't care what Bunting wants to say. You know, the failed crime minister who go up on him knees and bawl. You know what a disgrace. And I come run up him up because Andrew Holness had the balls to hack. You see it, and this is the result. 40% reduction in murder. You see, gang get mashed up. Nobody no want to be done in Jamaica. So therefore, for the JLP crime plan work, where the PNP a fight. Where the PNP a fight Jamaica. Low down dirty shame. Rumble show man rumble.